Hello and welcome back to another Strong at Home workout. Today's theme is power and it is week 5, so there's less than 2 weeks left in this series. As always, I'm very excited to work out with you today, to be a part of the series with you, so thank you for joining me, and let's get started with the warm-up. All you're gonna need for today's workout is a couple of dumbbells, your mat, your body, and we are good to go. Let's get started. We're gonna get started with a nice quick warm up. So spread your feet wider than your hips distance and just start to give me hip circles going clockwise, opening up your hips, bring your hips out, back and around, really opening up through your hip flexors here into those hip joints. In 3, 2, and switch it around. So whatever direction you were going, just roll it out the other direction. Just slowly bringing some blood flow to your hips, waking things up. It is a full body workout today. So I wanna make sure our bodies are prepped, right? 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, start to bring your heels to your glutes, open up your quads here. And then start to add those arms in. Pulling your elbows back, squeezing your back, and squeezing that heel to your glutes. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Now we're gonna reach over to one side, opening up that side body, and then opposite side, same thing. Just lean over as far as you need to, just to start to really open up through the side body, through those obliques, through those shoulders. And now you're gonna start to add in a squat, and then reach over to the side. Squat, reach over to the side. So now we're stretching and adding in that compound movement. Now, if you've been doing the workouts, this is week 5, you already know what power should it feel like. We've done a couple of these workouts now. Now we're bringing it home and really putting everything that you've learned, all that strength that you've gained, into this workout. It's only about 30 minutes of work, so I really need you to gear up, to buckle in, and just get ready. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Meet me at the back of your mat, and from here, oh my gosh, walk into a high plank. If you guys didn't see that, you can rewind the video, but bring my booty into the wall, and then go into a downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs, nice high plank, and then to a downward facing dog. Make sure to breathe throughout this entire warm up. Slow things down. 3, 2, and 1. Now start to add in that world's greatest stretch, left foot outside of your left hand. Hold for a few seconds and then drop your elbow down and then reach up. Elbow down, reach up, and switch. Same thing other side. Right foot outside your right hand, drop that elbow down, and reach up. Bring me back into that high plank. From here, I really wanna wake up our core, so I want you to tuck your hips underneath your body, pull your shoulder blades back and down, bring your right knee to your right elbow, left knee, left elbow, tap your shoulder right, tap your shoulder left. Right knee, right elbow, left knee, left elbow, tap right, tap left. We're about to finish up our warm up, so now I really want the fire start to build from within. Waking up your core, waking up your shoulders. In 5, 4, stand it up nice and tall. 3, 2, and 1. Just start to bop side to side on your feet. Waking up your ankles, waking up your toes. Going into a high knee run in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. About 60 seconds left in the warm up. Goal is to increase that heart rate. Prep for the workout. Jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. We're going into squat jacks in 3, 2, 1. Legs go out, feet come in. Pop, sit, opposite. Back on the ground, going into mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Final 15 right here. Draw that belly button in. 5, 4. We're gonna hold a plank in 3, 2, 1. Hold that plank, about 10 seconds to go. Bring the belly button in, shoulders back and down. Last 3, 2, 1, and done. Warm up complete. Let me take some time to walk you through the workout. Grab a towel, grab a sip of water, and let's move on. All right, y'all, let me walk you through the workout really quickly. Again, if you've been doing these workouts, you've already been here, you know what power is all about. For those who are new, I'm gonna go over it very quickly. Essentially, the goal is to combine strength and speed. So you're not lifting the heaviest weights ever. You're not necessarily moving the fastest ever, but the goal to move fast is there while also utilizing weights. Some of these moves are body weight, but exerting force and power through the ground, off the ground, into the ground, whatever it may be. The workout today is 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, 6 rounds per exercise, and then we'll move right along. There's already rest built in, so we're not gonna add any extra rest in between. So it is gonna move pretty seamlessly throughout the workout. The first exercise is going to be a power squat, and all you'll need is 1 dumbbell. From here, legs go wide, almost into that sumo position, opening up your hips. You're gonna slowly lower as slow as you can to the ground, maybe 4 or 5 seconds. Pause, and then push up as fast as you can off the ground. So slow, 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 working against gravity here. Once you get to the bottom of your range, pause, and then push straight to the top. Go as heavy as you need to. That's not going to compromise form. That's not gonna slow you down on the way up, because that is what we wanna focus on. Move number 2 is a push press. So utilizing 2 dumbbells here. If you only have 1 dumbbell, you can use that 1 dumbbell as well. But for 2 dumbbells, for those who have them, a push press, rather than just doing a strict shoulder press overhead, you're gonna utilize your legs, and I'll show you from the side. My core is tucked up and in. I'm gonna bend my knees from here, press my weights overhead, landing with my biceps right by my ears, slowly lower down, reset. Use my legs, land underneath the weights, biceps by ears, slowly lower down. Again, with that overhead press, it's really important to make sure that you're not flaring out your upper body or your rib cage at the top. Everything's tucked nice and strong the entire time. Move number 3 is a kickstand kettlebell or dumbbell swing. If you have kettlebells handy, go for it. I just have my dumbbells today. So the kickstand here, rather than having both feet on the same plane of motion, parallel to one another, they're still gonna stay parallel, but one foot is gonna travel back foot is in that kickstand position. So if I'm looking from the front, one foot travels back. Kickstand from here, beginners, I want you to use both hands, bring your weight back and through, push and through. For more advanced, you can go into a single arm kettlebell swing with a kickstand. So whatever leg is in front, that's your working leg. Opposite hand is gonna grab that weight, kick through, push back, kick through, push back. Odd rounds, we'll work our left. Even rounds, we'll work our right. Final 2 moves. Well, y'all are gonna love me for this. It's a power push-up. I programmed these before in my workouts, so some of you may be familiar with it. Modification is gonna be on your knees or on an elevated surface. I want you to find that strong plank position where your head, hips, knees are in line. You're gonna slowly lower all the way down, release your hands at the bottom, and just like in the squat in the very beginning, push off the ground as fast as you can. Slowly lower down, release, and push as fast as you can. A more advanced option would be to ditch the hand release and then just go into a push press off the ground with your hands leaving maybe like an inch off the ground. You don't have to do that. That's why I gave you the first version. Do what you need to do. All I really want you to focus on is the form, the slow eccentric on the way down, build that tension and that energy, and then explode off the ground. Apparently, means to really use power here. Last exercise of the day is gonna be a lateral lunge into a single leg jump. So emphasis is gonna be more on this jump. So stick that landing, come out, come in, stick that landing, out, and stick that landing. Slight bend in your knee when you do that. Use your arms for stability. And then we'll, again, alternate legs per round. 30 on, 30 off, 6 times, 5 exercises, done. You ready? I think I'm ready. Let's do this. All right, grab for that weight. We're going into that squat, power squat in 3, 2, legs wide. Here we go. Slowly on the way down. Pause the bottom, shoulders pressed together. Push on the way up. Make sure that weight is heavy enough so that you have that tension and you are working against gravity here, but not so heavy that it's slowing you down on the way up from that move. Last 5. Rest. I'm actually gonna go a little bit heavier, just a tad. I'll show you from the side this time. There's 30 seconds of rest, so don't be afraid to go a little bit heavier than you think, but also really 100%, 110% effort while that clock is on while we're working. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Oh yeah. Slowly down, explode off the ground. You're not jumping off of the ground, obviously, but it's like the intention is there, the mindset is there. That you're about to explode and do a squat jump off the ground. I want you to exert that much force, that much effort on these. 3, 2, rest. Ooh. Definitely feel it in the booty. 2 down, 4 to go. It's gonna go by quick. Big inhale and exhale. How are y'all feeling after the week, during this workout, after the warm-up? Let me know if you've been doing the Strong at Home series. I'd love to hear any feedback in the comments. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Keep your chest upright. Oh my gosh. That pause at the bottom. Squeeze, feel the stretch in those glutes. Drive through your heels. 3, 2, 1. During the workout too, how I program things is kind of alternating between upper and lower body so that we can get a little bit of a mental break, a physical break for those muscles. It's all very intentional. So knowing that right now you just have to focus on the legs, keep it in mind, work hard. 5, shoulders pinched together. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Strong at home. Let's go. Ten seconds to go. Don't forget that pause. Rest. 2 more rounds. During the power workouts, obviously a lot of these we're not even leaving the ground, we're not jumping, but you should still feel that heart rate start to elevate because you're moving the weights quickly in a very different way than what a lot of people are used to. built different, you know? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Slow, slow, slow on the way down. Explode. Slow on the way down. Explode. 10. Grip that weight. Push hard. Rest. Last time with this exercise. We're done with it. We move on to upper body. These workouts are always so sneaky. Like, I'm always so sore and so tired after them, even though I feel like I have more rest integrated in. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Last 30 seconds right here. Push through the ground. Keep tension in your upper body. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Swapping out that weight. You can probably go a tiny bit heavier than what you're used to with a strict shoulder press. If you're not super sore, super tired today, because you're utilizing the power in your legs, maybe 2.5, maybe 5 pounds heavier than what you're used to. Make sure I don't hit my ceiling. Weights up to your shoulders, palms in toward your chest, slight bend. Press that weight. Carefully lower them back down to your shoulders. Turn to the side. Locked in that core. Slowly lower down. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, rest. Whew. If you only have one weight handy, you can do one arm at a time and press the weight overhead, alternating sides each round, or just one single weight to your chest, pressing over your head, same way. Again, there's options. It's strong at home. We don't all have the same equipment at home, so making sure there's variables. Customizable. 3, 2, let's go. Form over everything. Don't think about how many reps can you get in 30 seconds. Think about the quality of those reps. Rest. 2 down. This is tough after an upper body day. There are more lower body exercise for that exact reason, but my shoulders are feeling it after Tuesday. Big deep breath, shoulders back and down, relax your neck. Again, you can always adjust those weights. Go up if you need to, go down if you need to, make it yours. Let's go. We got this. Over halfway. Rest. Great job, y'all. Great job. Let those shoulders relax. It's amazing how much work, how much sweat, how much effort you can build in 30 minutes in a home setting. that ain't no gym. I mean, I've been doing this for 4 years now, working out at my house, but it never seems to surprise me just how good of a workout you can get at your house. Hit, push. Remember to bend through those knees just slightly to give you enough power off the ground. Land underneath those weights. Imagine there's strings attached to the bottoms of these, and they're being pulled straight up. Rest. 2 more rounds, 60 seconds of work. I wish y'all could see how good June is being. She never does this. But if I make any sudden movements or sounds, she's gonna know. She's like, it's time to be a terror. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 2 more rounds, come on. Shoulder stability, holding those weights overhead. Core stability, keeping your abs from flaring out. Whole upper body is working here. Rest. Final 30 seconds. Then we go back into our lower body. Sometimes it's like these 30-second rests. I know they're programmed for a reason, but I don't know what to do with myself sometimes. Like, I'm tired, but I'm like, okay, what do I do next? Which I think is the beauty and the power of power. Last run, here we go. Come on, just 30 seconds. Slowly lower those weights. Work against gravity here. 10 seconds, come on. Rest. Whew. Nice, y'all. I'm gonna bump my weight up just a little bit because I know my lower body's stronger than my upper body, and going into that kickstand RDL. So I'm gonna start with my left leg forward. If you're looking at me, probably you're right, but left leg forward, right leg back. My toe is kickstand on the ground. Anytime you go into an RDL, make sure that weight's in front of you so you can already start in the nice kneeling position. Let's go. Squeeze those hips, hold at the top. Squeeze, straight up and down. Push, push, and rest. Notice weight started and ended in front of my body so that my back can stay flat. I don't have to round it through my spine, and I can use the momentum from my hips to go right into those kettlebell swings. Switching out your legs, right leg forward, left leg back. Again, beginners, both hands on the weights, or if you just wanna go there today, advanced single arm on that kettlebell. And let's go. Squeeze, squeeze. Straight up and down. Squeeze that right butt cheek at the top. And rest. Oh. Those ones get your heart rate up. Whew. Swap out those legs. Again, legs, always stay hips distance. You're just kicking one foot back. Just about in line with that heel, maybe slightly behind it. go over single arm this time. Let's go. Squeeze, grip that weight. All the power is coming from your hips. 10 seconds, come on. And rest. Booty. Kettlebell swings can be one of those things, kind of like an RDL. It can take a few times to really feel that movement where you need to. But once it clicks, once you get it, you freaking get it. And it feels so good. So that hip hinge pattern, just like an RDL, hips go back and they come forward in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hips, squeeze, hips, squeeze, less than 10. And rest. Make sure to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth as often as you can. 2 more rounds, 1 more each leg. 15 seconds. Shoulders, make sure they stay pinched together. Back is nice and flat. Less than 10. 1 more big inhale, and let's go. Push with that glute. Push. Squeeze. Push. Come on. And rest. No, June. Go over there. I told her she was almost good. I mean, she was good. She actually listened to me that time, which she never freaking does. Blessings, June. Blessings. Last 30 seconds. Final time on this leg. And the last 2 exercise, no weights. We can ditch them. 5, 4, bring it home. 3, 2, and let's go. Push, come on. Less than 10. And rest. Ditch that weight. Moving on to everybody's favorite exercise, the push-up. Remember, you have 2 options. Either hand release and press off the ground, hands keep contact, or B, power off the ground and let it fly. On your knees or on your toes. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Slowly lower, explode. You should be leaving the ground faster than how you're lowering. So if you feel like you're slowing down on the way up, drop to your knees, modify. 3, 2, 1, rest. 1 down, 5 to go. I'm only getting up because if I stay on the ground, June's gonna join me. 15 seconds. Now that you've done 1 round, see if you can level up in the second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Explode. Still working on your form. Elbows back in that, now you're in that 45-degree bend. Chest and core and hips. Lower and lift at the same time. Let's try these power ones. Oh my God. Rest. Whew. 4 to go. Whenever I say that though, it's like what, 2 minutes of work? That is nothing. It's nothing. And we're almost done with the workout. So keep that in mind, stay strong. We're in this together. 10 seconds. Shoulders pull back and down. Corkscrew those palms into the ground. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Explode. Bring that belly button in, less than 10. Rest. It's so hard for me to talk on those because I feel like I'm like expelling all my air on those push-ups. Make sure to breathe. I like to roll my shoulders back and down between sets sometimes just to kind of relax those muscles again, because you can really tense up without even knowing. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you're adding in that little hop with the arms, just make sure you're landing with a slight bend in your elbows to protect your joints. Never really want to lock out any of your joints when you're working out. Unless it's part of the exercise, but rarely is it. Rest. 2 more. I actually can't decide what's harder, the hops on my knees or being on my toes and just doing a full range push-up. Part of me feels like on my toes, even though I'm not leaving the ground, because that little bit of extra core strength you need to stay on your toes, it's insane. So if you have that elevated surface, I always encourage doing push-ups on an elevated surface before dropping to your knees. But you work with what you got, you know? 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Oh, last round. Oh, last round. I have like June hairs all over me. Last round, and then we're into our final lower body exercise of the day. I don't know why I'm whispering. 10 seconds. If you have any wrist pain too, you can always grab your dumbbells, hold on to them so you're not flat on your palms, you're up on your wrists. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Less than 10, come on. And rest. Oh. Final set of exercises. You have that lateral lunge to a single leg hop. Remember, you're exploding off the ground, landing, holding, and then going into the next. Form quality, not quantity of how many reps you do. 4, 3, let's go, 2, and 1. Explode off the ground. Single leg power here. Less than 10. And rest. If you hear any scratching or chewing in the background, I do apologize. June is going ham on her bone right now. That thing brings her so much joy in the world. So much joy, almost as much joy as when it's dinner time. I said that and she looked right at me. Let's go, other side, lateral lunge, and hop. Come on, emphasis on that single leg hop on the top. There are 2 parts to this movement, the lateral lunge and the push. And although obviously I want you to focus on both, I want you to emphasize pushing through the ground as high as you can get. Rest. The lateral lunge is obviously to build strength still, have some momentum coming back into the movement, and also just working on the sides of your glutes, the mobility through your hips. You already know I love a good lateral lunge. 2 down, 4 to go. Shake it out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use your arms. Explode up. Don't forget to breathe. Come on. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. If you are extremely advanced, you can add a weight. I wouldn't add a ton, because again, you're not trying to slow yourself down. It's just if these are too easy for you, you need a little something, and that weight will give you that little something. Less than 10. 3, 2, let's go. Lateral, push. Come on, y'all. Stay strong. Single leg work here, 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. If you're gonna add weight, again, I'd go super light. I'm grabbing like a 10-pound weight here. I honestly wouldn't go any heavier than that. I'm gonna test it for the first couple reps, see how I like it. Because why the frick not? It's the last 2 rounds, right? There's 60 seconds of work. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Sink low, push high. Bend in that knee as you land, stick the landing. Come on. Less than 10, come on. Rest. After this, 30 seconds, think about what you need to do the rest of the day. Maybe it's the beginning of your day, maybe it's the end, maybe it's right smack dab in the middle. Whatever you need to do to focus, to give your all, hone in on it, be with me for the next 30. Let's do this in 5, 4, 4, last 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Push. Push. Stay strong. Everything you got for 15 seconds. Everything you got for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and done. If you grabbed a weight, put it back, and let's cool down. Start by just rolling your shoulders up, back, and around, and release. One more time. Up, back, and around, and release. From here, I want you to bend at your hips, keeping your chin towards your chest. Bend and stretch the backs of those legs. And then just let your body sway side to side, decompressing that spine. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Slowly roll all the way back up to standing. Arms up overhead. Give me a lateral bend, just like in the warm up. Open up that side body. Other side. And done. Great job. As always, thank you for joining me. I would love to hear what you thought about this power workout. If it was your first time, if it was your billionth time, let me know in the comments what you loved about it. Let me know which exercise you loved the most. And I can't wait to see you for the next few workouts. Heading into our final week, make sure to like the channel. Not like the channel. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. That shows your support for me, for the workouts, and I really, really, really appreciate, since they are all free to you. I love it doing it, but sharing is caring, and that helps me so much. You have no idea. Also, if you're on Instagram, you can follow me at Spin City. And that's all I got. I'll see you on the next workout. Bye.